Hello, welcome back to Transport 52, where we are. Where we left off last time, after obviously we built this line last time. I have just put out a second train on it, a second fairly patient technique on it. So we have now got 2 trains on the line, so this double track will at least now be used properly. Anyway, but it won't be moving for a while because it's now just going to be sat up here full. Because that's only just departed. So, anyway, for financial side of things, we have got £8,000 loan. We can actually pay that off a little bit more. So we've got down to 5.5. So, which will do us a very much a handy thing. And while we're here, I want to read time back on again. So time will have a little bit of flow to it as well. But at the moment, there's not much we can actually do because we don't actually have the money to do anything. To be fairness, to do, like I said, any of it. So, we need to find something to do. And I think I'm tempted to look at the food situation a bit. Because have we got any food trucks, vehicles around at the moment? Lines and stuff? No, we do not. We actually don't, which is surprising. So obviously this line, this is now constantly filling up with everything under the sun. But, there. So potentially we could look at doing this food, the grain to that food factory there, and then it will deliver straight to, obviously, Edinburgh, but then at the same time get it to have a way of delivering it down to some valley down here, and obviously up to Winterfell as well. Or the other option technically is to do another train line. That's a passenger related line as well. And I think, I don't know what I'm doing. I never make any plans up in these episodes, I will admit, on that one. So I don't actually know what I want to do. So yeah, I'm also up to open for suggestions in that sense of it, because I haven't got a focus. In some sense of it, we could potentially, I might look at one of these docks when I have enough money at some point, and or multiple of them, and give them a full-on overhaul to make them look a lot more nicer and be a little bit more user-friendly. Kidsville could do with construction materials. We're not actually delivering construction materials to Kidsville. Because LV's getting them all. Oh, and it's going on both sides. That's not good. It's going on both ways, and of course it will. Could do with at least one more vehicle. And just see if that will do us enough. But it probably won't. But at least we're getting a lot of stuff coming in here now. Has the other train actually been able to leave yet? Oh, it has now. That's a long way to get there. Anyway. Back to it. So, I think we need to obviously find a way to make a little bit of cash. That and that will just deadhead one way. So does the deliveries, but it would actually still be a profitable network. So I think it might be a good idea to get that done. It's only a short trip, so I'm not going to. So it will probably be like, but won't make as much money as this line works. But we need some more lines that do make about a million, say, per trip. So perhaps not for now. To look at that one, perhaps we should look at trying to work out how we can find a stone mine for here, as it were. So we've got ash down here, we've got ash there, which we are using, and one all the way down here. None of them are in a close particularly, so we won't make money quick. It will just be a long slug to wait for the cash to come in, but that shit will probably make make a decent amount of money. Especially, say, if we can then take the construction materials back as well. But that one there will be that's the quickest, but probably won't make a lot of money. Going from that one up there to, say, that one there, or even that one there, it would probably make us a fair amount of money. And then potentially on the way back, it could deliver to Berlin on the way back as well. Then it would only be it'd be a less distance of it not making money, but yeah. Is that a traversable area? Not really. It's not needed, that bridge ain't. It can go. So that will make that a little bit more liable to be traversable, which it is. And then obviously up here, it would have to be trucked the rest of the way to here. So in time that we would make a little bit more cash. But I do think we need to work out how we can get Edinburgh connected up a little bit better off, because that road is probably a nightmare. And the amount of people that are waiting, I think, yeah, 65 each. We could use a railway line there now, I think. And I think that's what we might actually do then. I've just noticed how busy that is, so yeah, we're going to do that before I do anything else. So a station there. And for now, we will just use a dead-end platform. Oh, it's got a container anyway. I'll believe it. I'm lazy. Anyway, so where are we going here? We're going to have to sneak the line somehow out this way. What are you trying to do, game? Over that. And over there. Right, it's going to have to be a hump there. That isn't navigable anyway, so it doesn't matter. And then finally, it can end at the station. So, I'm going to pick someone to put a depot before I actually look at potentially double tracking it. That'll do. And into that. Because I want to look. Obviously, we've got these variants here, which are trams, so I'm probably not going to use them. So, yeah. I'm guessing they come up here, yeah. So, we will use a steam loco, I think. Yeah, we will have to use steam, I think, or... So how much is electric loco there? That is 35, say. Fit 5, but it can only go in a maximum of 35 kilometers an hour, which will beat the road, whatever. Oh, what? The capacity is 16. So, you know what? Let's make a small tram sort of thing like this. So that's 36. So we need at least £2,000. Say for the consist, say. And doing that, we need to make a line now. From you to you. So that is Sunset. Oh, goodness me. Sunset Valley to Eden BH. No. Visible only, please. Thank you. Oh, that it cracked as well. Good. Right. Get going. Out comes a tram. Doesn't actually reach the overhead, but oh well. So, the next thing will be... That's little. That's cute. Anyway. The next part will be to make a stop where. Pause time. Not using you. Pause time. Demolish that bus stop there. And add that one in. And go to you. Let me just go down here. So it actually just gives me that bus line instead. That one there. And do you. Visible only, please. Yep. You, and you. Get sold. And I will delete the line. So those buses are gone. You had a fairly good connection with the whole city. Up here. But I am going to add one bus stop there, and then up here. One bus stop up there, just so it does a bit of a loop. There, to there, and then up to there. Oh, it's doing that hideous thing, of course, because there's another way back down for it. I feel sorry for someone's house, because I'm about to bulldoze it. Or business, I should say. Get out of it. So hopefully that has done correct. So that will be Edinburgh bus. Get that to passenger so it's easier for me. And we'll do, say, for now, I will just do 2 of them. And see how busy they get. That line is already doing that part of it. And we're going to upgrade those buses as well while we're at it. To them. Just so that we have got a slight modern vehicles walking around. As well. That has just put everyone seriously off, but they instantly turn around and go straight back on the bus. So hopefully that's happened up here as well. Which it has done. So, we've got our little train going. That does look a bit stupid, but oh well. Meow. So until we need to, I won't bother putting any more, obviously, train lengths on it. Or any other units. As it were. So now the other thing is, where the heck am I going to now? I'm going to have to try and get a road off of here. Flip all of that out of the way quickly. And just grab the road. Not there. Bring it along here. I'll bring it along here. Do that so it actually still keeps that connection. Instead, so yeah. Yes, that's a hump. I'm going to have to put up with it for now, because we need the cash for now. To flow in a bit more, and that train will at least give me the... So we've got 12 people on you now. Perfect. There's going to be a constant flow of people now turning up here anyway. In 8, as it were, every time. So that bus stop will probably moan for quite some time. So I'm going to slow time down and go down here and put in, yes, another one of these, and yes, it will be a large dock for one end, and then I'm going to go all the way down here, get the connection sprout there, and then go up here, pause time, configure. I'm going to delete you for that. And while we're here, passenger, please, cargo. And dump that one there as well. And then I'm going to you and configuring just to extend you by 1. And then extend you by 1. Perfect. So that is now done. Let's add in another ship in route up to here. Then just so it does have a little bit of attention to make a little bit of money in both directions, we'll stop there. I do want to have aircraft at some point. So, stone, slash, not you, slash, con. Construction. So LB 42426 to Edinburgh. So I'm going to this half set up. While we just allow the money to come back into the company. What in the... Keep forgetting that that's there. And I will utilise the depot up here. So the main thing is that we can use a larger ship on this trip. So, and I think I want to use... I don't think I have the Klondike yet, have I? In use. Now, we've got a lot of ships that are old. And that are in the need of a lot of work. But there. It's just called sit around and wait for the cash to turn up. While I will wait, I'm going to just nip a little bit of fun in a whistle board or Python. There and there. Ooh, let me just jam myself onto the cliff. I'm curious what will that actually make the sound of. A ding ding. Probably should have had it a lot closer though. Because how much are we going to have to wait? Ooh, I want you to roughly perhaps look at either of these two ships. It's 7.8 and over 1 million. Just for an extra 10, I think I would just say sod it and go for that one. So 7.8 is what we need in the bank account for at least one ship. So I wonder if that has actually more or less paid for itself yet. Not really. It's... Well, I say that, it might start to. 29 people on board. It is an increase of 10 kilometres, isn't it? Just over 10 kilometres, I think, an hour. So, yeah, we should be getting somewhere. As we've got the money, I'm just going to do that. Bye. Get going. And then do the other thing of get this going up to here. Because that industry will not start up until we've done this. That end can be both ends, but there. Ooh. Edinburgh. Construction material factory. Cargo. We need something that can take everything. Which is what you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to say 5 to start with, just so we've got a little bit of cash over. To start this side up. there and get not you. Get off. You to you. Your Berlin delivery. 1 for now, just so it makes it easier. And where's the closest depot? Up there. And for now, I will only look at putting 1, or should I put 2 on? I'm going to put 2 on. Just so when it starts doing the actual delivery, it will go, oh, I can keep going now, a bit easier. Where are we anyway? Up there. So, annoyingly, you're going to ground yourself. Well done. Go straight down there, please. So, hopefully, you have started your production up, and that's 100 there, so it should do it. Quite fine indeed. So I think our next auditions to get upgraded will be at some point me flattening this area out here. I will not be doing that in this episode, I can tell you that straight away. Then getting these towns all connected up to Salzburg, so Ages 7, Silent Hill and Winterfell all connected up along, then at the same time it will connect Kidsville up as well. And I think with the last bit of cash we can use, I think we need to make a little bit of the money off of people wanting to travel to places. Quite potentially. So I loaned 57, so I've just paid 500. That will probably be about 54. So it's a little bit cheaper for us in the long run, but there. I want to know what 93 minutes. And that is 25 knots or 25 kilometers an hour as it is in the game. You can do 30 though, that was the only problem. You're 5 kilometers quicker. Oh dear. But you're literally a lot more quicker than that, but at the same time, let's get another Donner out. You can do whatever the heck you want to do, just so it splits them up easier. So what we got here? You just go backwards and forwards from there, and you're pretty much full. 24/7 in both directions. Can I just nip you to be a actual oil ship with 2 compartments? That is probably better off. But obviously the harbours are not the right size. So, oh, there's a vehicle apparently in the way. Oh, you've one ship did upgrade. Come on, you get out of it. Get going. You can go. Come on. Why don't you want to be a normal ship and fuck off? Anyway, can I just pause time then? And I'm just going to have to do that. And do that. So you and you can have that. You can go do that. There, and you and you, and I can't upgrade both of them now. But at least that will temporarily sort that line out. Until we can get the cash to upgrade you. You're not that full because everything went out the window. That line's got the most on it, obviously. How much is to upgrade that one ship? 3.6, come on. Almost. Sunset now wants construction materials. Right, both those ships are now upgraded to big, so at least that should help out slightly more, and it will at least make a little bit more money once this line sorts itself out. Because which line is it? You, I think, is being the pain one. So we've got those ships on that one. So if I look down here, I can find out how much they cost. 1.8. So hopefully, I was going to say hopefully we'll get there soon, but perhaps not. We're almost down a hole because of that problem, but they are going to take a while. I am tempted. Oh, I've got the money again. To just about anyway, to go back to trying the island map again at some point, but not that island map. Do a new map as well because we've got a couple more ship mods available to us to use. We had the money. I have enough money. Get them. Get that one going. That will at least increase the rate a lot better, and at the same time, how frequent the ships are coming. There is one on its way up, which is at least a good thing. 130 there is. Yeah, that will at least sort that out as soon as it docks. And at the same time, it will help that line get back up again. Because at the moment, that line's getting put into a small hole because of how bad it is. And potentially 46 minutes. It's your speed, anyway, of those. It is 26. And you are 22. I think I have found potentially. I don't remember seeing what that did, but it makes money, which is the main thing. Because you could do with at least another ship, and you have two. That's two compartments. But their only capacity is 90. So that will be a big increase. And the speed increase. And also we'll get another ship on that. What did you just turn around for? I don't know. So that will at least do it a good job. Okay, it's going to try and pick up some more. Okay. Anyway, so that will at least help out a lot more. Where's the dog? Oh, where's the dog gone? Because where is all these ships? Where are you? You're up there. On the way up. Get off. Where are you, my friend? You're on your way up as well, and then the other ship has probably just come out of a depot down here. Or not. I haven't got a clue where that depot would have been. Where would that other depot have been? Don't know. Anyway. No, I want the ship. I want the ship. So I think the main thing is, and I can probably now start to say this, but we might actually be on to a decent area of being able to pay this loan down as easy as possible. Because we're down to, what, 3.5 grand of a loan now. Hello, Mikado. So we've got, say, another couple of years still to go off until that's fully paid off. So we can safely say, right, that is none of our business anymore. We don't have to worry about that. And we need to start trying to work out why the railways don't make money. In theory, with us now having 2 trains on this route here, we need another passing point, really, because we can't just have 2 trains shoved here. We need one up here, a bit more than, as it were, as well. Because that's constantly doing us good, I think. And overall, the line is making us a little bit of cash. We need to make it a little bit better off so we can get trains kind of a little bit quicker and get more trains on it, because 2 is probably pushing it at the moment. But, hey ho. And perhaps, like I said, thought of, we need to try and look at getting someone like one of these farms going. And perhaps, in some respects on it, try and get something like this steel works or something going. We've got iron there, got cool down there, so one way in and one way out, that will make money in one direction, but I can't help it, it's going to have to deadhead in one direction. The only things that aren't seemingly doing that are ships. And the reason why I do want to go back to doing a island map at some point as well. Up to you too. Anyway, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna end it here then, technically, but slow down. I'm gonna do one thing though. I want you quickly, and I want you to move. Bit of a dirty driver on a tram, isn't it? Anyway. Right, I'm going to get you out of there. Because I do want that. As a screenshot. Anyway, so. Come on from that. That construction plant will probably make money at some point. When a ship ends up here. But whenever that will happen, I do not know. Oh, it might be... Oh, you might have taken... You've got 100 on... there's one ship on its way back up now. So that's a good thing. Anyway, so... I'm going to go up here and just do that. I'm going to do a little bit sneaky, but as well, just a little bit of an addition onto the end of it. Of the episode. Quick. I have saved, hopefully. Yep. And go to mod browser quickly. So yes, we have had, if I go back around to make sure we've got all of them, we've had obviously some new mods since I had a moan. In fact, we've had obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on console, which is quite a decent amount. Still need more. The first modern ship anyway, but then instead of it being the old style shipping, which is at least something decent, we've got some shunters, got some more aircraft, we've got one of those building assets, got a station mod, another station mod at last, and a couple more mods, especially a steam engine, and one of those, and that, which I've just made sure to download. We've had that as well, but I'm not bothered about having that. Anyway, so yeah, that's just an addition on that one, and while I'm here, you know I've just got downloaded that, but if you are curious, this is the full list of mods. You can go away because I'm not using you. But yeah, so this is, and I can't remember if that's on this map or not that I'm doing. So yeah, actually, there's one way to check that. Load. I didn't mean to press the upload button or delete for that matter. You can go to options. Does that station mod get neutralized? Because it's a very big mod. I'm obviously planning on going very far into the future. Can I actually... I can't remember if that could be removed. Gone then. Disabling will remove mod content and replace it with the default assets, but we're not actually using it. But so I just want to know if we're using the fix for that station. I don't think we are. It doesn't look like it either. Because there's the ultimate station there. Icon fix, no we're not. So I'm going to just nip that one out because there's no point in me having it. Because I've noticed it doesn't actually fix anything. Or change anything. So yeah. There's all the mods I've got. Anyway. If you want me to add them into that map, feel free to comment down below. Anyway. I will see you in the next one. So don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to go and check out my other content. Don't forget to go and check out that video which I did do on moaning about the lack of mods on console. The reason why I've just done that. And obviously don't forget to go and look at the Train Sim World and Train Simulator videos. I will see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching and have an awesome day.